I woke up this morning feeling a little congested, so for my afternoon tea today, I'm having some Sunny C out of my David's Tea Advent Calendar in this nice mug. Excuse me. This design is one that Leah drew a couple of years ago. She made a bunch of different animal symbols, and then she had one made into this nice mug and gave it to me with this pretty salmon on it. So the other thing you might notice is this, which is the remaining half of one skein of the Cozy Knitter Advent socks. So I did not expect to have a whole nother color repeat after I finished each sock. So you could actually make two pairs of socks out of them, maybe, or maybe some fingerless gloves, which is something I think I'm gonna do. I have some fingerless mitts, but it's been a couple of years since I've made myself any, so I think I'm due for a brand new pair. Gosh, sorry. The other thing I wanted to show you was I have a confession. You know, when you're scrolling through Etsy and you see something and it doesn't quite hit that dollar amount that makes you think too hard about it, and then you click the button and oops, you just bought another package of mini skeins. You know how that happens. It happened to me. So I thought I might as well just open them here. And there they are. What a nice collection. All right, I'm going to take all of these out of the bag and get them lined up so that you can have a better view. Here they are in all their glory. I got these from an Etsy shop called Dear Mina Yarns, and I will link that down below. Here is the card. And these were just packets of 5-gram minis, which work perfectly for the mitered square blankets that I have been working on for a million years. I can see that some of these are her yarns. That's hers. That's a nice color. So pretty. And then we've got some random surprise skeins and some from other dyers, like here's a Space Cadet and 3 Irish girls. What else? Woolly Bully. I've never had any Woolly Bully before. That's exciting. I love these yellow ones. There's not enough yellow yarn, in my opinion. Ooh, look at this. Here's one of hers too. Oh, that light. Hot Pants Rain Dance. That's fantastic. Look at the sparkle. Nice. Well, that was the perfect little afternoon pick me up that I needed in order to power me through the second half of this workday. I hope that you guys are having a good day too. Good evening, guys. Welcome to day 17 of Vlogmas. I have just a couple of minutes before it's time to jump online and play Dungeons and Dragons tonight. So I wanted to talk to you about another activity that we usually do during the festive season that we are not going to do this year, and that is the Denver Christkindlmarkt. They are actually having the Christkindlmarkt this year. They've moved it to near the State House, but we drove by it when we were out on the weekend a little while ago, and there were maybe 200 people waiting in line. So we decided that this year we were just going to give it a miss, but I didn't want to let the season go by without talking about what fun it is. So I am going to insert some footage that I took in previous years of the Christkindlmarkt. Again, this is not footage from 2020, so you're going to see people's faces, which I know is a strange sight nowadays. But one of the things we always do at the market is buy an ornament for our Christmas tree. So I thought I'd bring those to show you. The first year that we went, we bought this woodcut ornament from a booth there. So pretty. And then last year we went a really traditional route and got some blown glass ornaments. Our tree has kind of a woodland theme, so I try to keep everything on it woodsy related or brown or green. That's why we have all those wooden animals. But last year, these are the ornaments that we got. These blown glass acorns. And they've got glitter on them. Also a huge fan of glitter on the Christmas tree. Especially brown glitter. For some reason, brown glitter, it just, oh, it makes me so happy. One of the other things we always do when we go to the Christkindlmarkt is drink Glühwein. And if you are early enough, you can get a souvenir mug at that market. And I also brought a couple of those to show you. So these are actually both from last year because sadly we had the one from the year before. We actually had two and we broke both of them just through sheer accident. But this is the first one from last year, which I like because it has this bear on it. This is a statue that is in downtown Denver. It's called I See What You Mean. And this bear looks at the floor of the convention center. Then here, that is the clock tower that's in downtown Denver right off 16th Street. And here is the Christkindlmarkt sign and the booths that they always have there. So we got this one last year, and then also when we went back, because we usually will go more than once, they had this one, which was so cute. Look at that handle. It's got little stars on it. And again, it's just a really nice retro style one. I love this one. So I do use these mugs all year long, particularly if I want some tea that is maybe more medicinal and I want it to be a little more concentrated. Each of these is 0.2 liters, helpfully says right there. So you can use a tea bag and still get a good strong brew. And I just love them. I think they're so cute, especially like that one's got a little pretzel. Now I want a pretzel. I also didn't want to let a day go by without opening my advent calendar, so I brought my mini skein with me today. If you remember, yesterday was a really pretty grello color. I can't wait to get back to that. In fact, I can't wait to knit everything. I'm trying to keep up with other people's Vlogmases, and I have found that it is making me want to knit absolutely everything. You guys are all too inspiring, so inspiring. But you can't knit without yarn, so let's look at the yarn. Day 17, after the grello comes, oh, that is like a pear green with teal streaks, and oh, look at that pop. That's awesome. I just am really loving the colors in this. It's almost enough to just lay them out and look at them for a while. All right, it's time to get online and pretend to be a half elf. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow.